In a grand hall adorned with banners of noble houses, two men stood at odds, their destinies entwined in the threads of ambition and oath. William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, gazed sternly upon Harold, Earl of Wessex, his eyes ablaze with the fire of 1,000 ambitions. As the flickering torches cast shadows upon the stone walls, William's voice rang out, echoing through the chamber. He demanded that Harold swear an oath of allegiance, acknowledging William's claim to the English throne. But Harold, proud and resolute, refused to bow to the will of another, declaring his own right to rule as king. And so, in that fateful moment, the seeds of conflict were sown, destined to bloom into the bloodshed of the Battle of Hastings, 1066. Welcome, dear friends, to the year 1066, a time of great upheaval in the land of England. Our story begins with two mighty leaders preparing to clash in a battle that will change the course of history. High upon a hill, King Harold rallied his troops, his voice echoing across the fields. With the fate of England hanging in the balance, his words stirred the hearts of every man standing before him. Meanwhile, across the tumultuous sea, William the Conqueror and his warriors braved the elements. Their journey was perilous, but their resolve unwavering as they set their sights on the shores of England. As the sun rose on the horizon, the two armies collided in a whirlwind of chaos and conflict. Swords clashed, shields splintered, and the air was thick with the cries of men locked in mortal combat. King Harold fought with unmatched valor, his bravery inspiring those around him to stand firm against the tide of William's advance. With each swing of his sword, he defended his kingdom with unwavering determination. Despite Harold's best efforts, the tide of battle turned in favor of William the Conqueror. With each passing moment, his forces gained ground, inching ever closer to victory. In the midst of the chaos, King Harold fell, mortally wounded upon the field of battle. His loyal knights stood by his side, their hearts heavy with sorrow as they fought to defend their fallen king. With Harold's defeat, William the Conqueror ascended to the throne of England, his coronation marking the dawn of a new era for the realm. Though the cost of victory was great, the promise of a united kingdom lay on the horizon. As the sun set on the blood-soaked fields of Hastings, a solemn peace descended upon the land. Though the scars of battle would fade with time, the memory of that fateful day would forever be etched into the annals of history. In the aftermath of the battle, the people of England came together to rebuild their shattered land. Villagers and soldiers worked side by side, their spirits unbroken despite the trials they had endured. Under the reign of William the Conqueror, England entered a new era of prosperity and stability. With wise governance and a firm hand, he laid the foundation for a kingdom that would endure for centuries to come. The Battle of Hastings would be remembered not only in the annals of history, but also in the hearts and minds of future generations. Scholars and chroniclers would preserve its memory, ensuring that the lessons of that fateful day would never be forgotten. As the dust settled on the battlefield, England stood at the dawn of a new era. Under the leadership of William the Conqueror, the land underwent a transformation unlike any before. New laws were enacted, castles were built, and the seeds of a powerful kingdom were sown. Though King Harold had fallen in battle, his legacy lived on in the hearts of his people. With tears in their eyes and prayers on their lips, his loyal subjects paid tribute at his grave, honoring the memory of a king who had fought bravely to defend his kingdom. As the sun rose once more over the green hills of England, a sense of hope filled the air. Children played in meadows, farmers tended to their fields, and the promise of a bright future beckoned on the horizon. Though the road ahead would be fraught with challenges, the spirit of resilience that had carried England through the darkest of days would guide them toward a better tomorrow. And so, as the people of England came together in celebration, a sense of unity swept across the land. From the bustling streets of London to the quaint villages of the countryside, people from all walks of life rejoiced in the newfound peace and prosperity that had come to their kingdom. As the years passed, monuments and memorials rose across the land, honoring the brave souls who had fought and fallen at Hastings. Though their names may fade with time, their sacrifice would never be forgotten, their legacy enduring for generations to come as a testament to the indomitable spirit of England. In the halls of learning and the chambers of debate, scholars and historians pondered the significance of the Battle of Hastings. They spoke of its impact on English history, its lessons of courage and resilience, and its enduring legacy in the annals of time. Across the land, statues and plaques were erected to honor the heroes of Hastings. From humble villages to bustling cities, people from all walks of life came to pay their respects, their hearts filled with gratitude for those who had sacrificed everything for the kingdom they loved. And as England looked to the future, a new generation of leaders rose to uphold the values and ideals forged on the battlefield of Hastings. With courage in their hearts and a determination to honor the sacrifices of the past, they embarked on a journey to build a better tomorrow for all who called England home. Until we meet again, dear friends, may the spirit of history guide our paths, and may the legacy of those who came before us light the way. Farewell, and may peace reign forever in the Kingdom of England. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to my channel.